Hello guys, my name is Jethro Mwanza from ZONO Academy, and in this tutorial I'm going to give you a walkthrough of the platform. And so if you are watching this video, there's a very good chance that you have registered as an instructor, and what you're seeing right now on the screen is the instructor's dashboard. This should be similar to the dashboard that you will see if you have registered as an instructor. So for starters, we have the dashboard. So the dashboard just gives you a preview of your earnings. So if you can first of all see from this, there's the months of the year, that is January all the way up to December. So if you sell a course in December, a graph will be plotted depending on your sale. So all these from January, February, March, if there's a sale, there will be something graphical. There will be a graphical representation of how your courses have been sold. And then when you come down here, number of courses, these are the number of courses that you create, or the number of courses that are under your name. And then for number of enrollment, this shows the number of students that have enrolled for your courses. It shows you the number of students that have enrolled for your courses. So in terms of number of courses, you're not limited to how many courses you can create. Just as an example, if for example you do baking, you can have a course maybe on cake making, you can have a course on how to make scones, you can have a course on different things but related to baking. So you can have many courses, and the number of enrollment just shows you the number of people that have enrolled for your courses. And then here, pending balance will show you how much money is in your wallet, money that hasn't been withdrawn. So you'll be able to see based on the number of people that have enrolled for your course. And then the requested withdrawal amount is, if say for example you have, just for argument's sake, you have 100 kwacha as your pending balance, you can request for that money to be withdrawn. So you can request either for the entire amount, 1,000, or you can request for 900. So that amount of money is placed here. And then going down on the course overview, your active courses are the number of courses that have been approved by the admin, and the pending courses are those courses that are pending approval. Yeah, I think that summarizes the dashboard. Quickly, I'll go into the course manager, and I'm sure the name is self-explanatory. Course manager, this is where you will find everything relating to course creation and everything that has to do with your courses. Remember, I explained that active courses is the number of courses that have been approved by the admin, and pending courses are those courses that are yet to be approved by the admin. Then draft courses, so in your course creation, probably you may have uploaded a few items, but you haven't yet submitted to the admin for approval, so that will be saved in your draft. And then maybe there are some courses that you upload for free so that you drive a lot of people to your course. So that will show you the number of free courses that you have. And then also this shows the number of paid courses that you have. I'll go straight to showing you how you can add a course. So when you look at this button on the top right corner here, which says add new course, so you click on add new course, and you need to provide details regarding your course. So for example, what is the course title? So I'm just giving an example. I'll give the same example for baking. So the course title can be Baking for Beginners, and then short description. So one of the easiest ways that I have found in creating courses is you can utilize ChatGPT. So in ChatGPT, you can simply give it the course title and tell it to say, give me a short description and a long description. It will come up with a lot of things. So for now, I'm just going to type something that is just right at the top of my head. So say this course is suitable for beginners who are interested in baking. And since I'm just demonstrating, I'll just copy this and I'll just paste it over here in the long description. Okay, and then once I have done that, I will select to which category this course belongs. So under category here, you'll notice that under food and nutrition, there is baking. So there are quite a number of categories. If peradventure you feel that a category that you would like to place a course in does not exist, you can please contact me. You can send me a WhatsApp message and that category will be added. So for now, like this course belongs to the baking category, so I can place it under baking. And then you can choose the level. So I'll just leave it right there at beginner, but you have options such as beginner, advanced, and intermediate. And then you can also choose the language, but currently the default language is English. And then something that I would like to explain is enable drip content. What does this mean? So drip content, if enabled, simply means that your users will not be able to move to the next lesson if they don't finish the previous lesson. Let me explain this a simpler way. So if, say for example, on this same course about baking, if I have 5 videos, in this course, so it simply means that the learner will not go to lesson number 2 if they don't finish lesson number 1. They will not go to lesson number 3 if they don't finish lesson number 2. So these other courses will be locked, not until they do the previous courses. But in most cases, I usually like to keep this off because there are some students who probably may not be interested in the introductory things. Probably they already know, they're just adding to their skill. So maybe they may not be interested in some of the videos. They may have particular interest in some videos and not in other videos. So I'll just keep it off for now, and then I'll move on to info. So you can provide some of the frequently asked questions. What are some of the questions that your users may ask? So like earlier on mentioned, you can utilize ChatGPT. ChatGPT can generate these questions, but this is not by default a requirement. So even if I don't put anything here, the course will still be uploaded successfully. And then next, there's the pricing. So if, for example, the course that you have created is free, you can choose to tick this as a free course. And if you have noticed, the parts where that allow putting the price for the course have disappeared. That's if you want it to be a free course. But if it's not a free course, you can select the amount that course is going for. So if you want, you can use a price psychology where for the course price, you can put a high amount. So let's say I put 400 and then I put a discounted price of 100 kwacha. That way, in the course platform, when students are searching, it will show that this course has a discount of 75%. And then you can also decide how long the course will stay, like what's the expiry period. So if it's lifetime, it simply means that the student will have access to this course for life. But if you put a limited time, it simply means you can choose how many months you want this course to be available to the student. So if I choose, for example, 3 months, it simply means the course will only be available for 3 months after purchase. And if 3 months elapses, the student will have to purchase the course again. So that's what it means. So in the meantime, I'll just put it at lifetime. And then for the media, in case you want to give a course overview is more of an appetizer, where before the student buys the course, probably they may want to know what the course is about, what are they likely going to learn, all those things. So you can put them in the course overview, where you just explain the course overview, and you can just insert a YouTube link for this one. And then, but even if you leave it blank, it's still fine, it won't affect anything. And then the course thumbnail, this is the picture that will appear on the profile or in the home page, how your course will appear. So the many tools that you can use for this, you can utilize Canva, or you can get in touch with us. Just send us a WhatsApp. I think our part of our team that deal with graphic designing, they can help you come up with something that you can use on the course thumbnail. But if you can do it yourself, that's also okay. Then for the SEO is shortcut for search engine optimization. What the SEO does is you can insert certain keywords, where if the user searches on Google or on the platform, it will lead them to your course. So for example, I can put baking here, I press enter, I just put all those keywords. I think this is the equivalent of hashtags. I know most of you are familiar with Facebook, with TikTok, so this is the equivalent of hashtags. So what else? So I can put cakes, I can put scones, I can put beginner, I can put all those things. I can put all those things. Okay, and then afterwards you can put a meta description if you want, and then when you're done, you simply come on finish, and then you submit. Once you submit, the course goes to the admin, so the admin needs to approve the course. And this is why when you go on your dashboard, this course is going to appear as a pending course. This course will appear as a pending course on your dashboard, awaiting admin to approve. Okay, so now the course has been approved by the admin. This is why it is labeled as an active course. And then if I try to view the website, let me just open this in a new tab. If I try to view the website and I come down here, this course has appeared, baking for beginners. I think one thing that I did not do is to tick that this is the course has been discounted. Let me just do that. So I'll go to course manager again, and in course manager I'll click on the same course that I'm managing, and that is under basics. And under basics, under the pricing, I can tick to say check if this course has a discount. I just check that, and then afterwards I can submit. And once the submission has been done, in the front end part here, if I refresh the page, you'll notice that the course now has a discount of 100. The course is now discounted to 100 kwacha, and it was 400. Okay, back to the course. I don't know if you've noticed, but initially this course part, before it was approved, we only started from basic. But this time around, 2 things have been added, which is the curriculum and the academic progress. So the curriculum is where you now outline your course. So you now put your course in sections and you add lessons. Okay, so the simpler way to explain this section is like chapters. Maybe there will be an introduction, there will be maybe certain basics that the student would need, etc. And then the lesson themselves would be what material are you giving to the student? Is it a video? Is it a PDF? etc. So I'll go on to create a lesson. So on add lesson, I just click on add lesson there. Sorry, add section. So that I create a section. So maybe my course will have a section. And for my course, the first part will be, I'll just name it introduction. That's the first part, and then I'll add another section. In this one, I'll name it, okay, I'll name this one first things first. Okay, I'm not a baker. I'm trying to think of what names I can give, but they're not coming to mind. But equally, if you can utilize ChatGPT will generate all this for you. Okay. So now that I have added sections, you can also put simple quizzes. I think you've seen this part for art quiz, so that you can test the knowledge of your students if they are understanding what you're teaching them. And so since I've added sections, I can add lessons. So you click on add lesson. So this is where you now get to upload the video, or where you get to upload your video. So you get to choose, is it a YouTube video? If it's a YouTube video, you only insert the link. For the YouTube video. If it's a video file, then you need to upload it from your PC or your phone. If it's in your Google Drive, you insert a link. If it's a document file, maybe you want to share a PDF, maybe it's a cookbook or a recipe book, you can upload the document file. Or if it is just text or an image, you can insert from there. And that's how you insert lessons. But also, maybe one other thing that would be important is you also need to match the lesson to the section. So if, say, I choose a YouTube video, I just press next, I'll have a lot of I'm going to have a lot more options now. So I can select what's the lesson title. So maybe the lesson title for this one, under introduction, I can put maybe I can put requirements. What will the student require as they take up this course? Then which section does this title belong to? So if I'm still handling the introduction, I can just leave it at introduction there. Then after I put the YouTube link here, what's the duration of this course? So putting duration is very important. I think for some it should automatically calculate, but if it doesn't automatically calculate, you can just insert the duration in there. This would also give the students an idea of how long the course is. Say if the total time for the course that I've uploaded maybe is 8 hours, so that 8 hours is a summation of the different durations of the lessons that have been uploaded. Then if you want, you can give a summary of what is contained in the video that you have uploaded. But even this is not a requirement, but the more details you give or add, the better. Okay, so that's how you can add a lesson. Lastly, I would like to talk about the academic progress. So under academic progress, you are able to see your student name, the date the last watched your course content, and how much progress they have made. If you have uploaded, say, 50 videos, 50 lessons, and maybe they have only watched 2, you're able to see from the academic progress. So it's easy to follow up on your students and find out, is it that your course content is not engaging? Is it that maybe they're busy? Is it that, so you're able to know you are able to have insights, and that way knowing how your students are following your course content ensures that you restructure your course content in a manner or a way that allows your students to follow through. And then also make sure that your students give you stars or your students rate you, because the courses that are top rated will have a lot of priority for new users or for new students. Thank you very much for watching. I think for now I'll end here. I think the other options will be explained in another video. Thank you very much once again. If you need any clarification, please don't hesitate to get in touch with me with the following details that are showing up. You can reach me on WhatsApp or you can give me a direct call. Thank you once again.